Yeah, we're quite lucky here in Scotland. We've got one of the 3 major robotics hubs based here in Edinburgh, and that drives a lot of innovation and education at the postgraduate level and up to academia. I got into robotics because I really liked robots in film and television. So my favourite film as a school-age child was WALL-E, and I really loved Eva and WALL-E, and I wanted to be the person that built that. So I went away to university and did a degree in engineering, and now that gives me the tools that I need to build robots. And I've built a few robots which I'm very proud of, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, so at high school I took primarily physics and maths. They were my 2 favourites, and it's quite important to take maybe another science course and some more creative subjects as well, because they do give you creative, what we call soft skills, which do help you as an engineer as well, because engineering is actually quite a creative subject, as well as being a scientific and mathematical one as well. I then went to university to study engineering at Heriot-Watt, and that was what we call computing and electronics. It's taking computer science, which is programming, and electronics, which is lots of soldering and working with physical hardware. And that gave me enough information to then move on to robotics, and that's the kind of stuff I tackle now. I write a lot of code and build a lot of things, which is a lot of fun. The smaller robots that are the ones that I use within my research, these are what we call swarm robotics. We look at natural systems like flocks of birds, schools of fish, and social insects like ants and termites, and try and understand some of the really cool behaviours that they do. They're very good at working together to achieve a goal, for example, trying to build a house, trying to avoid predators, and also looking for food. And we'd like to understand how they do this and then try to teach robots to do the same thing. Robotics is going to completely change our lives. So if you are around 10 to 15 years old, your life is going to be very highly impacted by robotics, right from within the next 5 years, beginning of adulthood to when you retire. So it's very important that you engage with this so that you want to either just understand what's happening, or 2, maybe this is something you'd like to do for a job. If you're thinking about taking education in robotics or ending up as a roboticist at some point in your life, I would highly recommend concentrating on a good foundation in maths and potentially physics while you're at school. But just keep an eye out. Try and get involved in any local clubs, maybe try out some programming, any other sort of maker communities, 3D printing. But also, if these are things that you don't have access to or you've not done, really don't worry. I didn't meet a robot until I got after my undergraduate education, which is 4 years of university, so really don't worry about it. But I would highly encourage everyone to at least give it a go. Robotics is not only going to balloon as time progresses, but it's a lot of fun. You basically get paid to play with toys all day, every day, and I would highly recommend at least giving it a try.